Wow, I could learn a thing or two from you.
Yes, you could.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the Jessie cast and asking, where are they now?
Yeah, that's right. You better run.
These things ain't that tough.
This just keeps getting better and better.
This isn't a tournament. There are no rules.
For this list, we'll be catching up with the main and supporting actors and actresses that appeared on the popular Disney Channel show, and seeing what they've been up to since 2015. Who was your favorite Jessie character? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Pearson Foday, Brooks Wentworth.
I want us to get married before we go.
You expect me to give up my entire life and move to Africa in 2 days?
This might be a bad time to mention it, but you also have to get a lot of shots.
Throughout the series, Jessie had 2 memorable love interests. The suitor she ends up with is doorman Tony, played by Chris Gallia. After the series ended, Gallia appeared in projects like Dead Trigger. While he was great, we had to highlight the man she nearly married, Brooks Wentworth. He was the surprisingly sweet son of the obnoxious Mrs. Chesterfield.
If there is anyone who objects to this union, please speak now or forever hold your peace.
After Jessie left him at the altar, actor Pearson Foday appeared in projects like Supergirl and Naomi and Ellie's No Kiss List. He's also enjoyed continued success playing Thomas Forrester on The Bold and the Beautiful. And just to prove he has no hard feelings about Tony ending up with Jessie, Foday and Gallia appeared in a video together to reminisce about Jessie.
Actually, one of the favorite parts about us working together is we both loved Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, and so many of these guys. We would improv behind the scenes. I got in trouble a couple of times.
Number 9, Josie Totah, Stewart Wooten.
The center of the sun is cooler than Stewart.
Hey, maybe all my cool is on the inside, where you can't see it.
Since we're already talking about love interests, we have to bring up Stewart Wooten. The nerdy and bespectacled kid was absolutely obsessed with Zuri Ross.
The beautiful princess awakens from her slumber, brightening the earth and all who inhabit it. Ugh.
While we don't know if Stewart ever got another chance to impress Zuri, we know what Totah's been up to since the series ended. After appearing in projects like Spider-Man Homecoming, she publicly came out as a transgender woman in a moving essay in 2018. Josie Totah has also lent her voice to Natalie on Big Mouth and serves as a producer and lead actress on 2020's Saved by the Bell series. Her career and courage to embrace who she is are both worthy of praise.
But you found a door that I didn't even know was there.
I didn't find it. I built it.
Number 8, Christina Moore, Christina Ross.
I have made a fortune trusting my instincts. That and slapping my name on everything from sunglasses to cat food. You're hired.
Although Christina Ross appears in less than 10 episodes in the series, she had a huge impact on the overall storyline. The extremely busy businesswoman and supermodel hired Jessie to watch her kids when the show begins, and eventually decides to stay home so that the nanny can pursue a Hollywood career in the finale.
Really? Yeah, I'll be there every morning when you wake up and every afternoon after school.
Mrs. Ross was played by actress Christina Moore. Over the years, she's made appearances in movies like Searching for Fortune and Lady Driver. Moore has also found success in television with her roles on Mom, The Unicorn, and Claws. With an upcoming role on the Casa Grande series on the horizon as of 2021, it seems like Christina Moore is just as busy as Christina Ross was.
You are good, Mandy. You hear me? You're good.
Number 7, Carolyn Hennessy, Rhoda Chesterfield.
Last night, the noise from those urchins upstairs was intolerable. Wasn't it, my little chimichanga? Here, give Mommy a kiss.
It didn't take long for Rhoda Chesterfield to establish herself as a villain. In her first appearance, she tried to get rid of the lovable family pet, Mrs. Kipling, then known as Mr. Kipling. Although she softens a tiny bit over the course of the series, she never completely loses her bitter edge. After playing the villainous Mrs. Chesterfield, actress Carolyn Hennessy joined the light side and voiced General Leia in properties like Star Wars Resistance.
Kaz, the Resistance doesn't belong to me alone. I help guide it, but everyone can play a part in it, just like you are now.
She's also made appearances in Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, Saint Agatha, and Future Man. She also continued to portray attorney Diane Miller on the legendary soap opera General Hospital. This three-dimensional role gives Hennessy plenty of room to showcase her considerable talent.
It just keeps getting better and better.
Number 6, Kevin Chamberlain, Bertram Winkle.
Bertram, do you think I don't know that you're lazy? In 10 years of working here, you've only gone through one sponge.
I can't just toss Spongy away.
If you need an attentive and active butler, you shouldn't hire Bertram. He spends most of his workday complaining, being sarcastic, and avoiding his job. While Kevin Chamberlain was great at playing a lazy butler, he's a hard worker when it comes to his acting career. He's appeared in everything from Grace and Frankie to a series of unfortunate events. You could also catch him in Netflix's adaptation of The Prom.
It's not the show. It's you two. You're just not likable.
Outside of Hollywood, Chamberlain has enjoyed a successful stage career with roles like The Wonderful Wizard of Oz and Wicked. But you may have also caught him playing Gusteau in Ratatouille the Musical. Hopefully, they'll call him to reprise the role if this TikTok musical is ever adapted into a movie. Number 5, Karan Brar, Ravi Ross.
Now, Ravi, you have to promise me something too.
I know. I vowed to find some friends and develop a modicum of athletic prowess.
The most brainy member of the Ross family is Ravi. While he excels at book smarts, his social skills and coordination could use a little work. Karan Brar played Ravi throughout Jessie's 4 seasons before reprising the role again for Bunked. Outside of his Ravi role, he lent his voice to Cleopatra in Space and Mira, Royal Detective. Brar has also secured roles in Invisible Sister and Pacific Rim Uprising.
Yeah, that's right. You better run.
These things ain't that tough.
In 2020, he was seen scaring up laughs in Adam Sandler's Hubie Halloween. The fact that Brar got to share the screen with a comedy legend makes us think that he has a bright future ahead of him. Number 4, Sky Jackson, Zuri Ross. Don't let the youngest Rothschild's innocent face fool you. She's capable of laying down some seriously savage comments.
How dare you! I'm only 32!
Maybe in dog years.
Sky Jackson made sure that Zuri's sassy and sweet sides came through on screen. While she continued to play the character on Bunked, she joined the voice cast of DreamWorks Dragon's Rescue Riders and also voiced Gloria Grant in a few Marvel projects.
No, Gwen, you're impossible. What's going on? You haven't been to class in ages, and your dad keeps calling, asking where you are.
Jackson also made it to the semi-finals of Dancing with the Stars. In between all her projects, the actress found time to write a book. Reach for the Sky, How to Inspire, Empower, and Clap Back discusses the ups and downs of fame and highlights her passions. Seeing as she's found success in so many fields, the sky's the limit for Jackson.
Wow, I can learn a thing or two from you.
Yes, you could.
Number 3, Peyton List, Emma Ross.
But right now I need your help with my solar system.
Oh, I did that project 3 years ago. All I remember is that there are 15 planets.
8. So she was off by 5. 7.
At times, Peyton List played Emma Ross as a bit spacey and maybe a little self-absorbed, but her good heart and better nature usually shone through in the end. After joining 2 of her TV siblings on Bunked, Lisa appeared in Light as a Feather and Hubie Halloween. She also lent her voice to Barbara Gordon in Batman Hush.
Calm yourself, little girl. Come quietly and you won't get hurt.
While List was great in all those roles, Cobra Kai fans will have trouble seeing her as anyone but the tough Tori Nichols. Tori is a trash-talking fighter who shows no mercy to anyone who crosses her. It's hard to believe that the same actress who played the relatively gentle Emma Ross is now one of the most terrifying characters on Cobra Kai.
Is that the only way you know how to fight? Dirty?
This isn't a tournament. There are no rules.
Number 2, Debby Ryan, Jessie Prescott.
Hey, Jessie, you want to be my new nanny?
Oh, thank you, sweetie, but I didn't come all the way from Fort Hood in Texas to be a babysitter. I came to New York to follow my dreams, because this is where dreams come true.
Debby Ryan played the titular nanny, Jessie Prescott. While the lead character made a lot of mistakes throughout her tenure, she grew into a capable caretaker who was beloved by her kids. After her series ended, Ryan landed lead roles in series like Sing It and Insatiable. She also appeared in Life of the Party and Horse Girl.
We should do something to celebrate. It's okay. It's late.
Yeah, it is.
It's 8:30.
In between Ryan's roles, she met and eventually married 21 Pilots member Josh Dunn. They appeared together in the music video for Level of Concern. Seeing as Jessie Prescott was an aspiring actress, she'd probably be very proud of what Debby Ryan has accomplished so far.
Hey, Jessie. Any advice for me before you go?
Just enjoy it. It feels like a party every day.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Cameron Boyce, Luke Ross.
Hello, I'm Luke, and you are?
Way too old for you.
There was no one in the Ross family quite like Luke. When he wasn't crushing on women like his nanny Jessie, he made us laugh with his silly antics. While Luke definitely wasn't bringing home high report cards, his charisma was always off the charts.
Don't worry. I'll make you proud.
I know you will.
Cameron Boyce brought his charming personality and serious dance skills to every role he played. He led series like Gamer's Guide to Pretty Much Everything and played memorable characters like Carlos in the Descendants franchise. He also raised money for important causes like the Thirst Project. Tragically, Boyce passed away in 2019 at age 20, owing to complications from epilepsy. After his passing, the Cameron Boyce Foundation was created in his honor. He'll always be remembered as a star whose light shone brightly. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.